Hi everyone, Papa Boris here, playing some more Into the Breach. A perverse what's the word? A perverse compulsion has overtaken me. I was originally going to do the Mist Eaters next, the strongest squad in the new expansion, and many people think the strongest squad in the entire game, but you know what? I feel like just saving that for later and really savoring it, so we're going to do Cataclysm. Not one of my favorite squads, definitely in the bottom percentile overall, as well as for the expansion squads. This squad has a pitcher mech. It's kind of like the flip mech on Steel Judoka, but instead you flip it 1 or 2 spaces forward and deal the damage. This mech has pretty good upgrades. You can see them. +2 damage for 2 power cores is fantastic. It's an average of 1 damage per power core, which is really, really good. And then +2 range for 1 power core gives you a lot more flexibility. The Triptych mech is interesting. You shoot 3 missiles. Each of them does 1 damage and a push. The upgrade to +1 damage is expensive, but, you know, it's kind of worth it because you are shooting 3 of the things. And then the drill mech, what this does is it just deals 1 damage, no push, but if you kill the enemy, then all adjacent tiles get cracked, and a cracked tile turns into a pit when you damage it. So I guess that's like the thing for this squad. But in reality, this gimmick doesn't really work that well, and it's kind of like the Steel Judoka in the sense that this squad has a gimmick, but at the end of the day, it's just 3 decent mechs that are okay, but not super fantastic, and I think I've had entire runs where I, like, never put a single enemy into the pit. Trying to do that is probably more harm than good, in my opinion. Now, the pilot that this squad really wants is Kai, because you want this Triptych mech to do 2 damage instead of 1. That's like a 3 power core value on your pilot ability. But on hard difficulty for my series, I'm going to use a different pilot in every squad. So what I'm going to do is drop in Herald into the drill mech. This mech is honestly just terrible because it only deals 1 damage and not even with a push. So being able to push things adds a lot of flexibility. Herald is a tricky pilot because sometimes the repair on push is a problem, but if there's one squad in this game that really desperately needs it, it's the squad with a mech that does 1 melee damage. Okay, let's go ahead and start. See if this isn't a total disaster. What do we got? So we got globs. This is really tough for first island because this squad's damage is terrible. 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. So you really don't want to be fighting something that takes a lot of damage to kill. Plus, of course, the Scion giving bonus health is bad. Now, what you want to see are the spiders. Spiders are the only enemy in the game that is 1 health, so it's really nice to have those in there so that your 1 damage squad has things to kill. But I think the plus health Scion plus with the glob boss makes this a poor choice. Over here we have 3 health enemies, and the Spider Scion is fine. The boss is a bunch of health. I'm not super jazzed about it. Here we have the Armor Scion, absolutely not. And then over here, the Regeneration Scion. Oh my lord, this is just... what is the least bad thing? I think maybe this? I don't know. That boss is really scary. But this island has a 1 health enemy, a 2 health enemy, and a 2 health enemy. I mean, it's as good as I'm going to get it. The Scion isn't always going to be out. I might be able to kill it if it does come out. And then the boss. How am I going to kill that boss? No, I really want to save this for later. Alright. We're going to go here. I think this is the least bad thing. And just hope for the best. Alright, so we have 3 islands that are 2 stars. Can I get all of them? I don't think it's actually possible to get them all. Yeah, I will run out of time before I can get all of them. So what's this? Destroy 2 mountains, kill enemies. No thanks. Okay, so we'll try to get... We'll try to like go in a ring around. It's actually kind of terrible though because... No, it's fine, it's fine. If we do these missions and these missions, there will be 3 left, and then it'll be time for the boss. Okay, so as long as these aren't terrible... Yeah, that's fine. So, let's go in here first. Sand map is always fantastic. Alright, so let's not bait the scorpion. That seems like an unwise choice. Wait, why am I putting that there? That's kind of silly. One nice thing about this squad is it does have good bonuses. So this mech has 4 hit points and 4 movement. And the science mech is flying and has 4 movement. So there's some cool stuff. You know, it's not like a terrible, terrible, terrible squad. Just mostly terrible. Alright, so... this is a case where, like, if I had +1 range, I could flip the scorpion into the spawn. As it is, we'll flip the scorpion over the building into the water. Bloop! And, oh, right, I forgot about this. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't do anything about it because I have to deal with this moth. So, yeah. We'll go here, do this, and I either block a spawn or do a damage on this moth. I guess blocking a spawn is better here. I could do some weird move, like I could repair push to damage my mech and the moth. Sure, why not? Okay. See if I regret this. Oh, this is end with less mech damage. Yeah, so I'm already at 2 out of my limit of 4. That's a bit scary, I suppose. Ah, the moth. Yeah, this is going to be bad. This is a problem. Okay. Well, so I can't move to put my flip mech into position to flip this spider. I gotta deal with this moth and this thing. Okay. This feels bad, but let's do this. Let's kill the spider here. And then... Oh, I messed up. I needed to do that after I shot this moth to death. Because I need to shoot it, and I need to not kill my own mech while doing it, and that spot was getting hit. You have to be a little bit careful with how that all works. We're just making spiders left and right here. Thankfully, the storm saves the grid, so there's that. Or no, it was actually stopped the Scion from getting hit. I guess that wouldn't have mattered that much. Okay. Well, these aliens don't have anything to really do. Yeah, they're just all totally blocked in on the smoke. Okay, well, this is ugly because I didn't really get any kills or anything. But, yeah. I can actually punch this scorpion. Oh, this spider is fine. Okay, what if I just shot all these guys? Ah, I get a few kills this way. Okay. Yeah, the pushing from the missiles does sometimes increase the damage, which is nice. But I actually still can't get up to the scorpion. I was thinking of flying up to the scorpion. Alright, well, bummer. I can't flip because there's no place to put it. I don't think I can get any experience, unfortunately, because... Oh, wait a minute. I could do a move... No, if I push the spider into the Scion, I still can't flip the Scion because there's no place to put it. Hilarious. Alright. Yep, sad as it is, I got nothing to do here. I can kill these 2 eggs, but that doesn't give me any experience. Alright, so a little bit of an ugly fight. There's a lot of experience still left sitting on the battlefield, but we got the missions, which is what matters. Hopefully I can catch up with the experience later on. I would love to get a time pod, because that would boost this to 2 damage, making it kill anything on this island. Defend the train! Well, because I have Herald, and I can push things away, the science mech is not totally useless. 3 scorpions? Really, 3 scorpions. There's going to be 3 scorpions. Okay, well, I will stay out of reach of the scorpions, and hope for the best somehow against all odds. If the train pulls up and the 2 scorpions just like get alongside it, I'm gonna have problems. All right, none of the scorpions chose to waste their attacks. Oh my god, if I could have sat here with Herald, I could have pushed that into the water and pushed that one out of the way. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Is there anything better to do? I could flip this. I could go here, flip the scorpion onto the spawn point, and have the train crush my pilot, killing it, and fail the mission. Yeah, I could do that. That would be cool. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll flip me guy there. Use Herald's repair ability, so I don't even take any net damage. And orient that very carefully. Now, the scorpions are just right in the thick of all my mechs. They could get in the way of the train. There's 2 more enemies spawning, because this wasn't a spawn point. Thanks for that game. Yep, here we go, 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 here we go. There we go, there, this is good, this is great. Okay, well, what can we do here? I mean, if I do a push, then this moth ends up shooting my science mech, killing Herald, and pushing him into the train, so there's that. I really don't see a way around that. Hold up, this is serious. Well, if I shoot these scorpions, it frees me from the webbing, and then I can push the moth up. I mean, that's got to be. I think it's just what it has to be. I could be mistaken, of course, but doing this, I fly down, push the moth up, and so now what exactly am I doing with my life? Again, I could flip the scorpion here, but then I block the train. Oh, you're just useless, unfortunately. Alright, well, we'll just go here and block a spawn. Tragically, I don't have enough range to put it in the water, and I can't flip it here to kill it because the Scion's in the way, so thanks for that, Scion. So again, we're just not really killing anything here, but, you know, that's just... I just think this is a pretty bad squad. I don't know. I could be I'm just terrible at this game. You know, it's always a possibility. Alright, so threatening the train. Artillery should deal with that. This is not an issue. I have health to spare. Can you waste your attack, please? You wasted your attack. Hey, thanks for doing that. You did not waste your attack. Okay, so how do we deal with the situation? You can babysit the scorpion, I guess. It feels terrible, but I think that might be the best thing. If I push this moth down, it'll hurt the building. If I shoot to push this moth, that's fine. I mean, I could... I'm just trying to think of something creative to do here, but... If I flip this moth here, I could push kill the scorpion against it. Then there's this, and I could have this damage, but not kill the Scion because it isn't an elite. Hilarious. Alright. Fine. I might be missing something here, but... Oops, I know. To push kill the scorpion, I gotta be there. Alright, so this is fine. This is the thing that's not fine. That's fine. If I push kill... this... Oh, I could do that. But then the moth's attack will land. Right, so we have to do this. And the 4 health on that mech is actually pretty useful because it's going to take 2 damage. So if it was a normal 3 health mech, it would have died. So I'm successfully not killing anything. My pilots are just never going to level up. Maybe, like, as I get better weapons, I'll get 1 level up on these pilots, but... Okay, that's Cataclysm for you. 6 total experience this mission. Well, I should be happy I at least made the mission. Hey, look! Here's a mission I'm gonna like. Not killing things. Whoop, whoop. Alright, well, I don't want to get in the way of the scorpions, so we'll just do the usual, taking advantage of the flying so it's not cut off by these buildings. Ah, there's the time pod. That's very helpful. So now my science mech can do 2 damage, which is a big change. Okay, I can't fling this thing into the water because it's the mission. And that one, of course, I can't do anything with it. So thanks for that, game. This is actually a pretty serious problem because this one, I can't use my missiles on it. It'll push it into the time pod. So I pretty much... Oh, and I can't get over here with my flip mech. Ugh, if I could have gone here with the flip mech, I could have at least blocked a spawn with it. If I go here and push a herald, then he just goes there. So that's not helpful. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, we're going to get the time pod and just babysit this... Oops. Ah! We're going to babysit this stupid scorpion. And that means that... God, there's nothing to do. Why is everything not working out? Alright, I guess that means we're going to babysit the volatile Vec, although by putting damage on it. And I think I could do a push damage with the Scion, but what I'd rather do is push that mech and block a spawn. Really don't want any enemies spawning, because I'm not killing any of them anyways! So, you know, what's the point? Oh, great, an alpha scorpion. Lovely. Please don't web my guy. You're gonna... Oh, this has no choice. It's gonna have to web my guy. Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus. Okay, so I think this is alright. I think this actually works. Oh, this is the volatile mech! I can't flip him into the water. Why is the only one that I can flip in the water the one that I don't want to flip into the water, huh? Someone tell me. Alright, we're going to push the alpha into the water, which actually is a substantially significant amount of experience. Yeah, force, that makes a spider, but what are you going to do? I could actually flip kill the spider, go down to 1 HP. It's an idea. Alright, we're going to push that scorpion into the water as well. And then you... I could just repair. But no, I think I really want to knock out these spiders. I mean, I could have put a damage on the Scion and hopefully killed it next time to stop more spiders from spawning, but since I'm not really that good at killing things... God, is there anything in this game besides scorpions? Why is it nothing but scorpions? I mean, come on, surely there are other enemies. Okay, this one I can flip into the water, so that's good. Problem is, of course, then I die. Hilarious. Just hysterical. Finally, I can flip under the water, then I die. I could just let the pilot die. It's not like I have that much experience. Well, I'll have 8 after the scorpion goes in the water. Okay, let's see if I can save the thing. So if I go here and do a push with Herald, the Volatile Vec is still going into the building. But then I can walk up and fling it. At that point, I just got to take care of the spider. I don't know if it's the best move, but it's what we're doing. So we're going to do that push. You're free! Flip you out of the way. And then you tragically cannot block a spawn. You have to take care of this spider. Oh my god, what a dumpster fire train wreck. So we're going to have 2 scorpions and 2 more enemies. I have had 3 opportunities to fling a scorpion into the water and have not been able to use either one, any of them. Just none of them have been acceptable because either it was killing the Volatile Vec or having my pilot die. Moth is just being annoying. And then, okay, the Firefly wasted its attack. That is a big deal because now I can just babysit this moth. Okay, so I babysit the moth. I don't shoot the power plant. Okay, this is all fine. You can actually... Oh, wait a minute. I think the best thing... Oh, the best thing would have been if I could have flown here, pushed the scorpion into the water, and then flung the Firefly into the water. Oh, I can actually still do it. I can fling the Firefly into the water from this angle for 5 juicy experience. Oh, wait a minute. Then the Volatile Vec... Oh my god, that's annoying. Ugh. Fine. We'll protect the grid. Maybe it was worth it. Like, it's kind of weird, but maybe it was actually worth it to take the grid damage just to actually get some experience. If the spider had landed there, actually, that would have been a hilarious disaster. Then I would have lost the grid damage and missed out on the experience. Very carefully select my spot here. Don't want to accidentally shoot this with my own missile. But okay, we got some experience. These yellow bars aren't, you know, the worst they could possibly be. And we made the mission. And we got a time pod. So now my science mech deals 2 damage, which is very significant. There's a lot of, like, one nice thing about this squad is there is a lot of, like, low-hanging fruit for power core upgrades. And this, please don't be terrible, less than 3 grid damage. Okay, perfect. Cataclysm might mean I even get some kills here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bait a Scorpion hardcore. Because what I want to do is fling the Scorpion back and then it'll get killed by the Earthquake. That would be fantastic. It would be a terrific outcome. I don't want to bait the Scorpion, though, with my Flyer mech, so we're just going to leave that be. But if a Scorpion goes here and doesn't attack a building, that's fantastic. One less thing for me to deal with. And then, okay, of course, really? You had to do this? Unbelievable. These freaking... Oh, my God. Okay, I think I might have to lose some grid damage here. So I can fling 1. Oh, wait. These are dune spaces. Oh, that makes all the difference. Okay, so we can go here. We can just shoot those spaces, and then they become sand spaces, and the Scorpions are just useless. You can fling the Scion... Block 1 spawn, and you can block a spawn. I could have killed the Scion, of course, but I'd rather block a spawn than kill the Scion. Okay, wow. The fact that those are dune spaces is actually, well, it's not huge. It just made 1 damage difference. But it means that the Scorpion's not going to come here to web my person, and now they're just going to get killed by the Earthquake. So this actually is great, because I'm getting a whole lot of really desperately needed experience here. Okay, so we're going to push the Firefly onto the Cataclysm, and then I'm going to make a very cheeky move. I am going to surround this spawn point without blocking it, because I want an enemy to spawn. Ideally, a land like an alpha firefly would be perfect. Okay, this is the literal worst thing it could have possibly been. I was hoping to get it into the water, have it get killed by the Cataclysm, but instead none of that happens. All right, well we'll just give Harold some XP. Bonk, and then of course you need to get out of the earthquake. All right, that was great. If every mission could be like that mission, that would be fantastic. We actually got some decent experience there. Lots of land enemies with 3 HP. Too bad none of them were alphas. It would have been the exact same thing, but just with more experience. And now boss time has just a bunch of crappy missions are left. All right, so this guy's a ton of hit points, 6. But the charge leaves fire behind, so the trick is to try to get it onto its own fire. Now, I could put this thing here to totally bait the... Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I was thinking this is a little bit out of position, but what am I going to want to get to that's not going to come up to me? Okay, perfect. So we're going to have a long string of fire here, which is exactly what we want. Interesting. So, I could actually flip the boss, block a spawn, and kill the Scion. That's 2 damage, gets the Scion out of the way. Those spiders are annoying. I think actually that's worth it in exchange for not getting all this fire generated. Now, that was a little bit of a sleazeball move because I actually don't know how I'm going to deal with this moth. Oh, actually, crud. My teleporter is out of position. What I would have liked is to be able to push the moth there, but both of my people cannot do this. Had I started my flyer mech there, for instance, I could have flown in here and pushed the moth. I could, of course, push the moth onto the spawn, but it'll damage the building and float out of the spawn, so that's not going to work. Okay, so either I go here and push the moth and have it hit the corporate tower, which doesn't seem very smart. Okay, this is annoying. We're going to have to, I guess, oops. Going to have to, oh, I can't go here. Oh, what am I doing? I do 2 damage. I do 2 damage! Okay, I gotta just remember my stuff. So, I'm hoping that the spider will spawn there. Perfect! Using the Scion for good effect. So the spider will block a spawn. Okay, this is actually kind of nice. Now we just have this boss. Okay, and it's actually wasting the attack, which is great. So, what I think I want to do here is just as much damage as I possibly can. It's a little trickier than you'd think. I could punch it for 2 damage. How do we do this? Punch it for 2. If I put my missile mech in front of it, though, then it gets killed. Do I just leave it at that? Well, I could flip it over for 1, and then punch it for 2, and then block 2 spawns, wasting my missile mech's turn. Or I could put the missile mech here, push it 1. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm not flipping it, though. Right, I'm not flipping it in that case. But then I still am just blocking 2 spawns and doing... Yeah, if I'm going to do that, I might as well have my 4 health mech be the one that takes the damage. So, block a spawn or... interesting. Do 2 damage to it. I think I'm going to block a spawn. I could be wrong in this, but maybe next turn it'll go this way and it'll be easier for me to damage it because I can push it laterally and it'll still waste the attack. Okay, so perfect. If it had shot up, it would have been annoying, but because it's shooting down, I'm in decent shape. Okay, so this is 5 health. It's a little weird. I could have tried to I guess kill this moth. How much damage can I do to this moth? I know my pilot's dying. Oh, if I do this, I could actually yeah, alright, let's try this. I'm gonna go here because I don't want to die. So if I do this, then I can punch to kill this alpha moth. And then I guess we just kill the boss with 1 damage and block 1 spawn. I couldn't block this spawn because my pilot only has 2 health. Okay, I guess this is fine. So now we have 3 enemies spawning, which doesn't seem great, but they are kind of far away from the buildings. Of course, the ones that are far away are the moths, and the one that's up here is the firefly. Luckily, this moth is wasting its attack, and this moth's wasting its attack. Okay, great. Oh, check it out, everybody. Check it out, everybody. We're gonna We're gonna do a little thing. It's a pit. Oh wow! It made a thing. Okay, so if I had moved and done that, I could have. Yeah, I think I want to do this actually. Weird as it is, I want to move here so that you can go here. Oh wait, you're only 4 movement. Oh, if I fly here and punch this. If I fly here and punch this, I won't have a space to flip it. And I don't have enough movement to go around here. Is this really an unsolvable puzzle? I could fly here, punch it, then I don't have room to flip it, or I could flip it, and then I don't have any place where I could punch it. Hysterical. Oh, wait, but it'll kill itself. Okay, so this is... Oh no, if I flip it, it only does 1 damage and it doesn't kill itself. If I punch it, it does 2 damage, but then it flies back and doesn't kill itself. Oh my gosh, that is hysterical that I cannot kill that moth. Okay, well, is there really no way? What if I push it? Is there some weird way that I could do it by pushing it? Nope, I don't think so. Okay, let's just be careful and make sure I don't... Hold on. I actually need you there for the push. Okay, well, we're going to redo the move that I did. Just the same exact move. So look at that pit! Okay, and then I need you to get out of the way so you don't die. Oh, it would have been funny if I'd pushed this mech into a pit because I forgot about Harold's push and lost the pilot with my reset gun. Okay, anyway, that's great. I'm very happy with this subpar squad to have survived the first island with 1 pilot leveling up and no failed missions. This is actually something I guess I could see myself using, hysterically enough. Alright, we'll take a pilot. So, I am... even though this mech has the least HP... This is the one this mech has the most HP. It's the one that it could easily die because it's just always getting in people's faces, blocking spawns, and so maybe having it die and just like sit and block spawns could be useful. Or I guess I could just try to stick this on a spawn and have it block spawns forever. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I should just put this on my least healthful mech. All right, who has the least experience? Oh, right, you're Harold, right? Okay, so this is a strict upgrade, more experience, and a thing. Now, actually, hold on. Getting boosted on kill is most relevant for this mech, because this mech has 3 shots. Okay, so I guess we are going to do this. And we'll stick you there. And you need to stay here because your pilot ability is very relevant, even with the extra damage. Okay, 2 power cores, no thanks. And, I mean, this is fine, but since I got an extra pilot, I might as well get an extra power core. Okay, so now we want some low-hanging fruit. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and get these. For 3 power cores, I could have gotten this one, which would help me get boosted more often. But I really have been struggling with the lack of range and damage, so I'm going to just do that, and then we'll prioritize this after the second island. Okay, now let's come back here since I can do 3 damage, and we'll deal with this. You have to be a little bit careful because your flip mech can't deal with the burrowers. It's actually very annoying. I have to do a 1-star mission, just have to get over to the... Well, I have to, no matter what, but I have to get over to the power core thing. I wish it was flipped. Okay, well anyways, I'm not sure what the right way is to place things here. So we'll just do some normal stuff, I guess. Now, my science mech can at least 1-shot the crab. Oh no, it can't, because health scion. At least it can 1-shot the scion, so there's that. We'll get a time pod, which is great. This I can actually ignore, because there's a shield. That's for it being a 1-star mission. Alrighty, well, what are we doing? Punch the scion, kill it? Well, what's the urgency? I could push it, have it block a spawn. I can actually kill the crab. Alright, we'll do this. We'll push the scion to block a spawn. Oh, you can't get over here because you don't fly! Oh, that's great! Okay, so I could babysit this crab. Is that a good move? Is it a move that's actually worth making? And just have my mech here be completely wasted? I don't think that's actually good, and I think this is worth changing out. So what can you do? Well, what you could do is move after I shoot that. That destroys the time pod. I could waste this building's shield. Oh, wait, maybe... Crap, maybe this is the move after all. So what I do is I push the Scion, and then I do damage to my own guy. Oh, putting him into a fire space? Okay. It's fine, we're going to do it. Because now what I can do is I can flip kill the crab, getting an extra XP. Thank you for the Scion, getting that extra experience. And I'll just have to use Harold's repair move next turn to do a push with it. I just have to. Which means that this mech is the only one that can now deal with that thing, because the other ones don't do damage, and it can't be pushed. Or, yeah, I can't flip it and I can't push it. So I have to hit this thing, and I don't have enough movement to get up to this square. So I could have Harold push it, or I can cash out this shield. So let's see which one. Can I afford to waste Harold's push? Well, I guess so. Harold can go here, push to babysit the crab. You can just block a spawn. I value that more than killing the sign, especially because that's a mission. And then, yes, I guess we're going to cash out the shield. Keep on babysitting that burrower. Okay, so we completed the mission. We just have this crab and another enemy. One nice thing about the health Scion is they really don't do anything. Oh, right, there's the burrower. The burrower. Oh, yes, of course, the burrower. Oh, this is a problem. I should have realized. Oh, my God, I should have realized this was going to be an issue, right? I couldn't do anything last time. Oh, well, now I can flip. I can punch the burrower, but I can't get over there, and I can't flip my guy because then that would kill it. Oh, man. Are we going to take grid damage here? Let's see. If I flip this mosquito and kill it, I can go 1, 2, 3, and even with a push, it can't get up there. Oh, man, that's frustrating. Oh, wait, I can flip this with my flip mech. Okay, hold on. So we punch. Oh, this thing doesn't die. It doesn't. Oh, but okay. But I can push it. Oh, my God. All right, so I can push it. I can push the mosquito over. Wait, actually, I don't need to do anything with this mosquito. The building is shielded. Hey! Okay, so we can just punch the Scion to kill it. Right? I can punch the crab and have it light the... Oh my God. I forgot that this thing flips. Oh my God, I feel so embarrassed. I totally forgot that this attack flips the target's attack. Like, if you punch an enemy, it deals 1 damage, and it also flips the direction they're attacking. Oh boy, this is an embarrassment. This is a time when commentary has failed. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I will actually flip this crab. Set it on fire. Now I can go here, block a spawn, flip you. Oh, it does 3 damage! I forgot the damage upgrade. Okay. Alright, well, we are just gonna shoot a building. It resisted. Amazing. And we're gonna kill this mosquito for an extra experience because the Scion's alive. So we're forgetting about our upgrades. We are forgetting about core functionality. Here I am at the beginning of the run being like, yeah, all this thing does is does a damage and like nothing else. God, that sucks. Alright, so now... well, we have a whole butt ton of issues because we didn't block any spawns. Alright. So this thing will die if I kill the Scion. This thing does not die. Oh no, this thing does die if I kill the Scion because it's on fire. So I need to use my thing to punch this thing to make it go away. I now can go here. And I think I will just kill this. And now you can flip the spider and kill it. So the +2 damage on that, I don't have any regrets about that. Maybe +1 damage on this would have mattered at some point in giving a boost or something, but I am very happy with how that went. I did take 1 grid damage, but it resisted. Thank you, 15% chance. Got some promotions, got a time pod. Okay. Hey, look at this. It's that thing. Okay, so I think as funny as this is, I'm more likely to just prefer to have 3 move at the beginning of the mission. And the healing thing is basically garbage, but she does have more experience, so she's going to get up more, and I think the pilot ability is more relevant. What's this? Defend Artillery? Absolutely. It's like one of the best missions in this map. I am... should I bait the spider? I don't think I need to bait the spider. Actually, you know what? I think I will. I'm going to do this, this, and this, and we're going to try to bait the burrower to waste its attack against 3 targets. And it does bait the spider as well, but maybe I can kill the spider with the... Like, if the spider goes there, I can kill it with the artillery. Okay, that's like the literal worst thing that could have possibly happened. Okay, cool. No, that's great. So the artillery can't actually shoot the spider without also killing my guy, or hitting my guy, which I guess maybe is worth it. I could use the artillery to get this burrower to go away. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll make the burrower go away. I think I want to flip this crab onto this spawn. So we'll somewhat anticlimactically just do that. Oh, that'll actually kill it. Fantastic. And you just need to get more centralized. Alright, so that's actually a good start. We do have a burrower who will come up with 1 health. This pit is not in a great spot, but Alpha Crab's dead, getting a bunch of experience. Okay, this is actually annoying. The artillery can't back up to kill this burrower, hilariously. Thanks! Cataclysm special ability. Okay, so I can just go here and punch the burrower, I guess. Fine. And then... Oh, look at this! Look at this! Huh? Boo! And we'll block a spawn. And you need to stay put because you can't go into the fire. We're just going to surround the artillery with pits. Hey, pits and fire, nobody can attack this artillery except for, of course, ranged enemies or flying enemies. Then this artillery is totally screwed. Okay. Alright, so... Well, the artillery can actually do something here, so I guess we'll just have it do that. I wish I could get behind it, but I can't. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, no, I can't fly in here and punch it because there's smoke here. Right. Right. Righty-ho. Okay, I guess what I'll do is just punch the mosquito so that I can block this spawn. And I'll make sure I'm not screwing anything up with a repair. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have a mosquito and 2 other enemies. The artillery... This is terrible tactics. I should not have boxed in my artillery like that. That was very foolish. Okay, the mosquito's wasting his attack. God, what's up with all these mosquitoes? Jesus Christ, how many mosquitoes do you need in life? Alright, I can... punch... Can the artillery hit adjacent? No, it can't. So, oh wait, the artillery can just move down and kill that mosquito, though. Okay, so I guess we do what? We come up here, we fling, kill this. What did Harold get? +1 mech move is actually clutch. I can come up here, and I can punch that mosquito to get it to switch the direction of its attack. You only move 1 space. Hi! I forgot you only move 1 space. Okay, well, any hoodle. I guess we will then just, yeah, punch kill the Scion. Look at all these pits! Making pits! Such a good mechanic for a squad! Oh, look at these pits! Yeah, I'm not a fan. Alright, well, at least we got through the mission without losing any stars. So there's that. Decent amount of experience on Lily, too, there. Now, let's make our way over here. So which of these missions is better? Kind of a freebie. Kill 7 enemies. Well, we do have air support. Fine. I don't often take these kill enemies missions, but these are low health enemies on this island, and I might as well... Wait a minute, this is incorrect. I should put this there and maybe fling the crab into the water. And then you fly, so you might as well be more centralized. Alright. So hopefully the air support lets me get some kills. Oh, so close. Hey, that's nice. Okay. Well, this is a pretty easy first move, I think. We are going to give the kill to Morgan here so that he can be boosted next time. Boop! And then you will just fling the crab into the water, taking advantage of your extra range. Splorsh. And then you can just block a spawn. And there's nothing really else to do. I'm a little bit salty that these mountains are getting killed, because they were actually kind of helpful. Oh, I shouldn't have maybe blocked a spawn. It is a kill enemies mission. Right. Well, there's going to be a lot of spawns this time. Let's do some careful counting. I block a spawn and the Scion. Yeah. I'm going to do this because what this allows me to do is maybe kill some enemies with cataclysmic mechanics, but I will not block any more spawns. We'll let this sit. I'll centralize you a little bit better. Notice that boost doesn't go away or anything. It doesn't, like, disappear. So I saved the boost from the first round. So I need to kill 3 enemies. There's going to be another round of spawns. This airstrike seems kind of out of the way. Oh, great. Oh, great. 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 Oh, this is great. Love that I'm webbed in this airstrike. That's just fantastic. Okay. This is actually a major problem because I cannot fly in here to punch the spider because the spider's in the center of the airstrike. What can I do? I can't. Okay, I can fly here and push, repair push to kill the spider that way. Free myself from the webbing. Yeah, I think this is the move. So I go here, I'm on fire, planning to die, but I repair to get rid of the fire. Push to babysit that thing, and now you can just fly away home. Alright, I guess we'll just go there and just kill it with raw damage. And then, do I want to block a spawn? I only need to kill 1 enemy, so yes, I do want to block a spawn. Actually, what I could do, instead of blocking it with my face, I could... Wait for it. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this is so amazing. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Holes on the spawn points, bitches! Yes! Look at that. Cataclysm. Oh, I need to actually kill this enemy. If this is some, like, freaking alpha thing that flies in a weird place... It's a burrow. No, it's a burrower. Oh my god, it's a burrower. I can't kill it. I can't kill it because it will go away at the first damage. Yep. I'm gonna fail the mission because it was a burrower, and it will not stick around for me to damage it more. Oh my god. That's a way to lose a perfect island bonus. Yeah, should have only made 1 of them into a pit instead of getting greedy and making 2. But that's Cataclysm for you! Making pits and causing yourself to lose. Oh my god, should have taken the other mission. Oh wait, hold on, I got a power core. Great. Oh, he got skill. That's a fantastic upgrade. Wait, let's see. Oh, you got +1 mech move, so you don't need the mech move. We're gonna do this. I might not necessarily need the mech move, but we're gonna start gearing up for that. That's the most relevant thing I have. Ah, Jesus Christ. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, let's not bait the spider. Actually, this seems to make more sense, if that's how we're gonna play it. So, end with 8 spaces on fire shouldn't be too bad for the squad because I do have a 3 missile shot here, so I should be able to, you know, set multiple spaces on fire somewhat regularly. Okay. Can't flip anything into the water. Well, let's do this move. This kills the mosquito from fire. Oops. And has me almost die. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play that a bit more precisely. Let's do this and hit these 3 squares to get some extra fire and not have my own thing die. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, I can. Thanks to Lily, I can fling the spider into the water. Or I could do a push kill. Yeah, let's do a push. That seems fine. And that way I can go here, block a spawn, and yeah, let's just kill that thing. Tragically, none of these spaces have forests, so I can't launch any, or I can't light any extra squares on fire. But hopefully there'll be some flexibility where I can just like shoot missiles at these 3 spaces or these 3 spaces and just, you know, make it happen that way. Okay, it's actually wasting the attack, which is interesting. Alright, can I get behind you and fling you into the water? Nope. Unless I do a push first. I could push and then go behind and fling into the water. I don't think it's really that relevant, though. Let's just light a bunch of spaces on fire. And punch you. The fire doesn't stand, unfortunately. And then I guess I might as well kill this crab. 3 damage, pretty good. So now we've got 7 out of 8. This is great. We just need 1 more square on fire. That should really not be a problem. You're still wasting your attacks. Thank you for that, my good sir. Okay. I mean, I can just do whatever I want here because nothing is happening. Right. We'll punch... Hold on. I'm going to fling kill the mosquito into forest just so we finish the mission. And then we'll just put a damage on this thing because I can, even though I don't need to. So now I can either block a spawn or kill the Scion. I think I'm less concerned about the Scion than about the spawn. So we have that Burrower who's still out. And we're going to get 2 new enemies. Tragically, the spider is not the one on fire. That would have been very helpful. If it had been on fire, then it would just take care of itself as it is. Please do the building. Building? Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, you are so very flingable, my good sir. I've already used the reset, so I do need to be a little bit careful, but yeah, we should be fine. Blorp. Whap. And a missile to finish off that spider. Oh, I'm boosted! I'm boosted! Woo! Yeah, not my favorite pilot. World of difference between just having boost always or getting boost on kill. The dream of like, oh, I kill a thing and then I have boost. Maybe I should be putting... Maybe this should be the one with the boost. Because you actually can kill things better. Something to think about. Alright, well, we got a time pod. I still want to get this thing, so we'll just kind of do that in case I need to shoot a building because I'm bad at this game. Wow, 7-star island. That's sad. Alright, I don't know what to do here except just basically stick all the mechs in front of the enemies and hope that they attack the mechs because none of these enemies have like a web or anything like that. Okay, great. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is fling the blob. If I stay... Oh, I'm smoked here, so I can't do that. If I go here, that's obviously like the greedy move, but then the blob flings up and the new blobs will spawn up here. I'd like to fling it down or sideways, but sideways isn't that much better than up. So yeah, we'll just do it up here. Barp. We got those blobs. Alright. Well, not the best, not the worst. Let's go here and kill the crab. Punch. And then you... I guess you're kind of in a nice central space. I don't mind you being there. Let's do that. This is a very useful thing that it's on fire because it's going to die from fire and make some more blobs. I call them blobs. I know they're goos. Sorry. So we have 5 enemies on the field, which is a little bit scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. Can you waste your attack, please? Please? This is the problem. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 critical things. I don't see any earthly way that I can take care of more than one at the same time. I mean, I just don't know. Oh, okay, if the mosquito was here, which 1, 2, 3, 4, that would take some work. I'd have to get a push. Oh man, if only I had flying and +1 move. Well, that's kind of a lot to ask. Yeah, one push won't do it. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna let this building go, which means that I need to take care of this and this. So maybe something like punch and shoot, that fire space being incredibly helpful again. And then you can just fling the crab into the forest and have it die of fire. So we're going to take a grid damage here. I have to admit, I was entertaining dreams of having a perfect run. But as it is, I'm fine with it. That being the first grid defense I lose. This actually, I didn't even think about that, but that's kind of cool that it blocked a spawn. Okay. Okay, and not wasting your attacks. No one's wasting their attacks. Okay, what's happening here? You have full HP. Pit won't kill you. I can't even reach you. Oh my god, Lily can't reach anything. I needed a move on Lily. Uh-oh. These are all critical attacks, and Lily can't contribute. Yep, that ended up being awkward. I got her out of position. Yep. Yep. I don't see any way out of this. Some weird thing where I push Lily, but also do something useful. Push her. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, it's just a bad situation. So we're gonna. This is the one that has to be left because it's only one. This one's two. So I guess we go up here, punch that one, babysit the mosquito, who has been a royal pain this whole time, and then call it a day. Ugh, an ugly mission. And we did get 5 goos, so if this one wastes its attack, we don't have to kill it. Please waste it. Thank you so much. Okay, so now there's 2 wastes. If I had been 3 wastes, really, if I had been luckier like this earlier, we wouldn't have had any problems whatsoever. Okay, well, there's no way to kill this thing that I can see, so we'll just punch spider. You can take a hit, so we'll just also kill the mosquito. Boop. I don't remember if the goos give experience or not. Let's see. They do. Okay, great. Oh, boosted! Alright, well, yes, making lots of pits that are completely meaningless. That's the squad. Alright, so, not a perfect island. Won't be getting my 1-star bonus, which is a shame because I could have used it to buy a weapon and 2 power cores. Or sold it and sold the pilot to buy 3 power cores. This is good. That is interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is actually sell my extra pilot and buy this. So the teleporter is obviously a really good weapon, but the thing is that this mech already can flip attacks, do 2 damage, and push. So it is not in as much need of stuff as my prime mech, which cannot do damage to a thing that it can't move. Now, what I'm going to do is give 1 power core here, cheekily take off the other benefits and do this, and then I'm going to actually sneak in +1 range on this, although maybe +1 move is better. This pilot does have bonus move on the first turn and hopefully can get in position. I know in the last fight, +1 move later on would have been really significant, but I'm going to hope that basically getting +1 range on my new weapon will be kind of the same as getting +1 move because it'll give me extra reach. So now we got a little bit of fire action going on. I could even consider going to do the final boss. That is a consideration, actually. But no, I think I am going to do one more island. Because it would be nice to get this. It'd be nice to get the move and health. It'd be nice to get move here. On the Violent Island, sometimes the difference between 5 move and 4 move really is significant. And then this is a little bit luxurious, but, you know, doing 3 damage is actually pretty nice. So, yeah, we'll continue on to a 3rd island. Let's see. This one has armor and blobbers, and this one, there it is. The regeneration scion is not nearly as big of a deal now that I actually have several mechs that do capable damage. The extra enemies, the starfish and the chargers, are not that bad. The regular enemies all have 3 HP, but this is fine because my flip mech can kill them, and there's no webbing, and the boss is fine. The boss creates fire, and you can put the boss in its own fire. Plus, of course, acid makes everything easier to kill. So this is going to be it. However, I need to take a cut here, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, let's continue in the onward direction here. This island with its Armor Scion and Blobber is a hard pass. Much easier enemies over here. Let's just go ahead and dive in. Ugh, tough first mission here. This is obviously just trash, no stars. And then we have 2 double star missions with extra challenge. You actually can't get to both of them. Ugh, it's annoying. So you actually can't do all the 2-star missions on this map, unfortunately. But okay, we're gonna go here because it's not horrible and it gives a star. With the conveyors, when they're all random like that, you should watch where they go to see if any of them go into buildings. Luckily, none of these do. So I think for placement, we're gonna wanna, bait the chargers and the snail. Although I don't know if the snail actually would possibly go down this lane with the Scion here. I guess it could move up and acidify itself. Oh, the Scion moves first anyway. Oh, and blocks the snail. God, the Scions, I swear, are so intelligent. It's crazy. Alright, well, the snail is last, so there's no tricks with that. Not that I would have wanted to do any, because it would have just pulled the charger into a lane. Okay, so there's 3 critical things. The charger, the other charger, and the snail. So something's got to happen with all of them. Curiously, if this mech could get in this lane, it could actually deal with both chargers. Oh wait, no, because this charger would fly in and waste the time pod. Okay. So, I think, much as it pains me to do so, I need to just have a boring turn here. Because the Scion, so frustrating. If the Scion wasn't here, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just do them both. And then do something about this one. Okay, so who can you deal with? You can only deal with the snail. Can you stand in the way? See, I would have liked to punch the snail and have it kill the Scion, because I don't really want things regenerating. But unfortunately, it seems like I might not be able to deal with this. Yeah, if I like fling the Scion and then go down and then shoot these, I lose the time pod. This thing cannot protect the time pod and deal with the snail. It's so frustrating. Okay, wait, can I do some weird move where like I fling it over here and have them go the other way? Oh no, it's the same problem. And this one also charges into a building. Okay. So you can really only deal with the snail. Let's just go ahead and make that happen. And then you can deal with the flingers. If I fling it into acid... Oh, I have this? I totally forgot I had this. Well, does it change anything? I mean, I could push both of them, but it's the same exact issue. It'll push it into the acid, and then it'll go up and kill the time pod. Okay, so, I guess I need to get acidified. It's either get acidified or get hit by a snail for 3 damage. So I might as well get acidified. Maybe I'll do this one. Wait, what's your movement? Oh no, if I go here, this guy ends up getting hit by that guy. What if you go here and repair? It'll push that one away, and then it'll push this one here? Was there some move with that? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna reset the turn. I think there is, right? If I do this, push the snail in the way. Okay, I think this actually works. This is nuts. So I do this, and then good old Harold repairs himself, so he's actually not acidified. What is this move? Oh, right, I forgot what the squad's weapon is. Okay, so this actually now works. It's something I didn't think I could deal with. Actually is dealt with just 2 actions. So either I block a spawn or I get the time pod. Getting the time pod is nice. It would let me put the diggers in this lane, but on the other hand, they are both acidified. So I think we'll do this, and I am going to just lay out some fire. I believe that would light this thing on fire, but I'm not 100% certain. We'll see. Oh, interesting. The conveyor belts stay on fire, but the fire animation disappears temporarily. Okay, so these guys are acidified, which is good. And this one's wasting its attack. That one's not wasting its attack. The moth is not wasting its attack. Which is a shame, because the moth would have gone onto the spawn point. Okay, so I'm out or reset, but this guy is great. He's going to block a spawn for me. All right, I'm going to do this. We're going to take advantage of the flipping nature to just cancel this attack, because the square it would be attacking is off the map. We can use you. Let's get into position. Oh, look at that. Look at that boost from the hero power. What? Oh, does it actually matter? It doesn't, because it would have done 2 damage natively. Anyways, okay, anyway, that's a thing. And then you can just block a spawn here and repair, which is pretty, well, not pretty, but somewhat non-trivial, since we do have this mission to not take mech damage. Oh, I should pay attention to this. I was not paying attention to this. If an enemy ends here, it'll be carted onto the time pod, wasting it. I did not notice that. Okay, this seems pretty easy, so we're just going to go here and kill both these enemies. And then, can I actually block all these spawns and be meeting my objectives? Yes, but let's block that one, because this one's kind of far away from everything. Oh, the Herald push! Oh, jeez! And I used my repair already, so I can't even, like, light this thing on fire, and I don't have my reset, so that was comedy gold. Alright, 2 alphas come up. Could have blocked this one. Luckily, this one wastes its attack, and that one gets acidified, so that's fine. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and, well, I guess we'll flip you into the fire so that you die and share the experience, and then Morgan can just collect this experience. Well, let's see, Morgan, they both have good upgrades. I don't know, I guess they're probably both equally good at killing people. Morgan's closer, so I'll give it to him. Maybe I should have even given the snail, actually, to Morgan as well, because some of this shared experience is going to be wasted on Lily. Okay, well, now comes the moment of truth. You have to on this map. You cannot avoid doing one of the challenging missions. Got a bonus, skilled. Nice, that's plus 2 HP and plus 1 move. But the thing is, I already have skilled here, and I really do need the hero power on this, because I haven't found any other weapons. I could see myself getting rid of this if I got another weapon to use, but this is such a lame-o weapon that I think it's worth having that around. So now that's an interesting one. This thing isn't, I mean, it's good, but it's not that good, especially because skilled with the plus 1 permanent move makes up for it somewhat. And then technician, healing, and conservative, I'm not using limited use weapons. Okay, yeah, we gotta pop that out. Now, I could keep Lily around and replace Morgan. It would suck to lose the skilled, of course, but on the other hand, if I did get a good limited use weapon, the conservative would be relevant. So that's actually a good find. So I think probably someone should just be able to move more. This is a ranged mech, so movement isn't as important as on a melee mech, but on the other hand, this mech does have plus 1 range for something, and 4 to 5 is a bigger difference than 5 to 4. And sometimes even with your ranged mechs, you really do find yourself wishing you had more movement. Oh, I don't get the choice of the mission, so I just have to do this. Okay, it's fine. Acid Storm's great. Everyone's acidified, so it's easy to kill things. You can't take hits, of course, from the enemy, but that's fine. Let's bait the chargers. And do I bait them all the way with my 5 movement guy? Yeah, I can get to pretty much everywhere with 5 movement. I might pay for my insolence here. Like, if there's a spawn point right here, I'm going to regret not being able to reach it and stuff like that, but it's fine. Okay, I can push you into the water. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3 things that need to be dealt with. This I can let sit. However, I do kind of like things to not to be acidified. It's nice to get rid of this later on in the mission. So the question is, can I deal with more than one threat at the same time? Well, you can push the snail, but then the charger will kill you, so that doesn't seem good. Can I flip someone's attack into something useful? No, nothing's in the same lane. Aha, wait a minute. This thing goes before the snail. I could push it here, and then it'll charge the snail, killing it. This thing, I still kind of want to push into the water. So I think what I'm going to do is I will push it into the water. Actually, can I just kill it? I mean, it's the same thing. Do I want to make cracks in the ground? Cataclysm! Okay, fine, we'll do it. And then you Oh my god. What was the plan? Oh, I messed up my ordering. Okay, I'm gonna save my reset. We'll cash out Bethany's shield here. What I needed to do was actually do this shot before putting my science mech here, so I could have targeted these squares. As it is, I'm gonna waste Bethany's shield. I had to move this charger out of the way because even with my 5 movement, I still actually couldn't get there because of the enemy blocking my path. Okay, so this is fine. So now the snail gets pushed out. Oh, the snail gets killed. This thing regenerates, but that's irrelevant because all my stuff deals at least 2 damage, and then nothing spawns. Okay, so that's great. Now we just try to block as many spawns as possible, which is doable, actually. Do I want to make a hole here? It's a hole! And then we can go here and use Herald's ability. And then I could kill the acid controller now. I feel like I'm playing with fire a bit, not to do it when I have the chance. Let's just do it. And so now this enemy will not be acidified, but it also will be the only enemy on the field, so it should be okay. And we're going to have one more wave of spawns anyways. Okay, so... I can't fling it from here onto this square and to block a spawn, because then it won't die and it'll hurt this building, and if I fling it all the way over here, it'll destroy the objective. I could, I guess, body block it and, like, fling it here. But then I would need to repair it. No, I need to use my action to repair to get rid of the acid so I don't die to the snail attack. You die even if you repair because it does 3 damage. I mean, I'm just... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I have a move. Wait a second. We're going to do the flip. So now the snail goes there. Oh, that doesn't actually help me in the slightest. It doesn't help at all because it's not going to go over here. It's just going to be there. So, whatever. I guess I'll go here and kill the Scion with my super range. And you are just going to sit around doing nothing. Wait a minute, is this a crack square? Ah, okay, hold on. Good thing I saved my reset. Alright, here we go. Cataclysm! Oops, I need to go here. And then this is a crack square, so I can actually get rid of this spawn by turning it into a hole. Cataclysm! Oh, and I gotta remember to do this. Remember that time when I, like, forgot to do attacks and it caused me to fail? Those were good times. Those were good times. We've had some good times here, folks. Yep, see, it doesn't hook over. Okay, so now this is the last round of spawns. There's, looks like 4 plus 2, 6 HP up for, or XP up for grabs. Let's finish off Morgan for sure, because he has a good thing already, so he's probably going to be someone I keep around. And then, I mean, they all have good stuff. This has been just a crazy good one. We'll just try to get we'll just try to get the people who are closest, even if it's not optimal, just to, because this is the 3rd island, so I do want to get there with somebody. And I'd rather, like, actually have 2 people fully leveled up, and then maybe the 3rd person doesn't quite catch up, than I am to try to, like, greed bag spread around the XP, and then have nobody get there. Okay, what is this? Acid vats and power generators actually fine. Detritus contraption. This is the annoying one that damages everything or shields everything. Main issue is if I don't do this, I never get here. And all this does is give me grid defense. But this is a better map, by far. Like, all the buildings are far away. It's just annoying that, like, I still then have to do this mission anyhow. I think this is actually a harder mission with the buildings being close to the spawn point and the detritus contraption being a weird thing in general, even after accounting for the fact that it doesn't have a star. So I'm actually going to do a weird move. I'm going to do this because I think this is actually the easier mission. Hoping to get a time pod here to get the regular one. And it even has 2 empty lanes to bait, charger, and snail attacks. I mean, this mission's hot stuff. Okay, Starfish. Actually, I don't think it had a move where it wasn't wasting its attack, so it's wasting its attack. But, yeah, alright. There we go. Snail wastes its attack. That's good. I need something here. So we got 1, 2 things. The Starfish can weirdly be ignored. I could just missile kill the bat and then push the moth back. The moth will then attack this square, and it'll actually push back against this charger. Can I deal with this charger with my guy? A little weird. I can do 3 damage, but I can't get behind him. I cannot actually get behind him into this square to fling him into the acid. Is there some way I could, like, very cleverly do this? Well, let's see. I could missile this guy back, go back here, fling him into acid, kill him. That leaves me with this guy, and I could just punch the moth to make it flip its attack and cancel it. It's a weird move. I don't know if that's... Well, I could just use my shield, so I don't think it's really worth it to save the shield when I already have so much HP anyways. Okay, so we're going to do the obvious move then. We are going to just get one of the vats, block the attack, everything's peachy, and then... Well, what am I doing actually in point of fact? Oh, right, I need to actually stop this. Right! So 3 damage or set it on fire. I guess probably the fire is not as good here, because it would take a lot of rounds for the fire to do 3 damage. And then you should just, I guess, fling around and kill this starfish. Now that's a crack. I don't know if that really matters that much. Bethany's acidified. That might matter. I don't know. Boop. Okay, got another snail here. That is not wasted. But these are next to each other. Could be a missile target situation. That's wasted. This is wasted. That's wasted. Great. Oh, goody. And that snail had nothing to do. Okay, okay. So, the missile will just kill the moth and the charger. I have a reset still. Let's not think about it too much. Let's just do that. Kind of see where we're at. I mean, I could push this onto a spawn. It'll kill the snail, damage the vat. I'm liking it. See, Harold's ability still coming in useful. I cannot do this though, because if I go here and fling the snail, I fling it away from the crack space. But I can actually take this time to get rid of this vat, because the charger goes for the snail. So yeah, we'll just take out the vat. Is there some weird move I could do with the fire? I could fire the vat. Yeah, actually there is a move. It's like this, right? Light this vat on fire. So it'll take a fire damage and then take a push damage from the charger. And then it'll be killed this way. Then the charger blocks a spawn. Oh, this is actually a regular charger. I forgot the regulars have 4 HP, right? This is a regular one. Okay, another wasted attack. Perfect. Hey, look at this. Okay, so the alpha snail kills the regular snail if I want, but I'm not really sure I gain anything from that. Let's just... Cataclysm! I mean, that's actually relevant, so I don't know why I'm being, you know, mocking about it. Alright, so now we'll go here and kill the snail. And we'll go... Okay, so the greedy move is to go here, so the enemy comes out acidified, but I'm actually... Oh my god, I did it! I did it again. The Herald. Okay, so we're gonna go here, repair, then go here, then do this, then do that, and then do this. So that way, the enemy comes out, and if it's not a moth, it can't do anything. Okay, well, it is a moth, and an alpha moth at that, but, you know, it's fine. So, God, I wish there wasn't a pit here. Tell you what, then I could go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flung it into the acid, killing it. So, you know, there is that. We can do a team effort here, though, right? I can't even, like, if I put it onto the acid, my person still can't actually get next to it. Okay. So if I fling it here... Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'll fling it onto the fire. And then Harold. Let's just give him all the experience. It's fine. Blorp. Yeah, see, that was like a quote-unquote hard mission because it had 3 thingies. 2 stars and a electrical power. But it wasn't really that difficult. So now we're doing this, which I predict will be more difficult, or at least require more thinking. Okay, well, let's bait the snail and the charger on the empty lanes. We got a time pod here. Not sure if that hurts or helps me. Okay, so the starfish is blocking the charger from being able to waste its attack. Wait a minute. Why did it... I'm actually legit confused. Why did it do this? So the charger was here. They have a movement of 2. It could have gone 1, 2, and threatened this building. Why did they not do that? It was right here. It could have done this. Actually, it could have charged into this building. Was the moth in the way before it did that? I don't know what's going on here, but okay. So this is wasting a attack. So we just have the moth and the starfish. Oh, I'm blocked in. And I can't deal with this with my missiles, because if I shoot it down one, it's still hurting this building. Uh-oh. Well... Oh, wait, we have this. So if I do a damage to everything, what exactly happens? This would be at 3 HP. I could have flung it to death, but alas, I can't get there. Unless I push the snail? Nah, I still can't get there because the scion! I swear, these scions have like 5,000 freaking IQ, man. Okay, so if I just shoot it with a missile and punch it, and then just fling the moth, I mean, that's fine, right? It'll heal some, which is sad. I don't like the fact that the snail then hits me for 3 damage, because this shield contraption shoots off my shield. But I think this is still the best move I got, so we're just gonna do it. Punch. Wait, no, maybe... Cataclysm! Maybe we want to do this to create Cataclysm! Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, what's the point of having 6 health if you don't use 6 health? You know what I mean? What's the point? It does suck that this regenerating scion negates the health loss there, but it did finish off the digger, which would have healed up to 2. Instead, it died from the missile and the pit, so it's fine. Okay, this scion should be okay. It's blocking the firefly. Okay, that's good. That's good. And that's good. It could have actually hit the building, but chose not to. Okay, well, let's see. So I think we do what? Do we do this thing again? It doesn't quite kill the moth. It would actually kill this because this is on a pit, though, which is neat. Alright. I mean, the other option is I could like push it onto that, but then I'm in the way. Yeah, okay, so we are just going to do this again. It also kills off the scion, which is not irrelevant. And so now you will just kill yourself. So yeah, I don't need to worry about you. You can... What? Just go get that and repair. You can either go here and repair or punch the square and make it into a hole. Let's make it into a hole. What? Oh, I thought that would do it. Oh, that's not a crack space. Is this not a crack? It's not a crack space because that's a crack space. So that's where the enemy died. Oops. Okay. So, detritus contraption. That means we're committed to putting shields on, which is potentially annoying. Herald repairs, and you just kill. Moth kills itself. You go here, repair. And okay, we're out of a reset. But there's just one enemy here, so we're going to get one big round of spawns. You choose to waste your attack. Actually, this is really fantastic. So now what we can do is we can put a shield on, and it's actually useful to have this on, because I can actually block a spawn, perhaps. Now we're going to fling you over here, and you're going to just charge into the acid, so enjoy your shield, loser. You can go here, and you can repair. I was not thinking about the Herald push, and that's really dangerous with this Cataclysm squad. I'm just now realizing, because if you use your reset, you can push one of your other people into a pit, which would be hilarious. Okay, I think we just keep this simple. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, just making sure I have enough movement to fling this after I push it, because it does take all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go, whee! Which is super fun. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go. my god, I forgot to click on it. I forgot to click on the detritus contraption. I forgot to click on it. I just clicked on turn. Well, there goes the perfect island bonus. Oh, yes, that thing. Okay, well, this is interesting. It is... what is this? It's a push. I think I like this better. Alright, let's just try to move on from that calamitous mistake. Let's give you a bonus move. Let's go up to 8 stars instead of 9. All that good stuff. Okay, so here we'll try to bait these snails, including the leader snail, as hard as we possibly can. And then I don't think there's any baiting the star. The starfish is pretty much definitely going to go here and attack the corporate tower in this building. I don't think I can avoid that in any way. But luckily it's not an alpha, so I can just punch it to death. Okay, well the boss isn't doing much or anything here. I mean, I could just body block it with my shield and just fling it over here. But I gotta deal with this thing. And that's a problem, because if I push it, one, it's still gonna be a problem, and I can't, I'm one move shy of being able to go here to push it the other way. You can't fly over there either. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is a problem. You have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I guess the weird move here has to be to do this, and then go here. And do I fling it or fire it? I guess fire would be nice to stop the square from being usable, but flinging it seems fine. So what should happen is it's going to regenerate, and then it'll catch fire. So it will be dead. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, this is bad. I totally forgot about the fact that by doing that, I'm gonna take 3 damage and catch fire. Now, what's gonna happen is first fire damage happens, then regeneration, then this thing does its thing, and then I'm on fire. And then if I don't heal, then I'm screwed. So I have to basically commit to using my next turn to heal. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's not a great feeling, but these 2 snails are mostly dead. The buildings are kind of far away from everything. There's a chance that I just get a free pass. Like, the starfish can't actually go here. It can't cross through this acid spot. Oh, but it can go here and attack this building. Okay, but now the firefly's there. So yeah, this thing doesn't have anything to do except waste its attack. Okay, so you have to repair. And it's a shame you can't sit here, because then you're in the way of the firefly. But okay, first things first. This snail is actually not a wasted attack, because it does go down there. So I need to do something about this snail. I could, like, fly over here and just punch it, which is fine. Now, you... what are you doing? I guess you could... what? This needs to be dealt with. This thing isn't actually dying. Okay, so I guess you need to fling the boss. I mean, I guess this works, right? So we just go here. We punch. Or do I push? Actually, the push is more precise, isn't it? Because fire happens before generation, so this would still die of fire, and then I'm putting a damage on that. Oh, but then that thing, it regenerates. No, because the regeneration will die. Oh, it's not dead. It has 2 HP. Okay, so we're going to do this to create Cataclysm! And then you will... what? I mean, I could, instead of killing it, I could actually push it here. By pushing it here, I don't kill it, and then it blocks a spawn. Man, it's actually pretty good. Right? Hopefully I didn't terribly mess that up. Okay, so now you get back here because you're a ranged person. Well, you're a ranged person who might want to shoot laterally, but... okay, we'll do there. And then we need to repair. This works. This works. This works. Oh, you're shooting that way? I didn't know you were shooting that way. Oh, and then the firefly still kills it. So I did not actually block a spawn. All I did was lose my shield and catch fire for absolutely no reason. All right, cool. Well, the starfish had nothing to do, which is great. Okay, cool, and very cool. All right, well, let's go here, push you, so you're gonna die to the fire, and then you have a lot of health, so you can survive the fire for a while. I guess we'll block a spawn, fling you over here, and then you, I mean, what is there? Maybe I should have punched this thing. I should have punched that thing. Well, I guess I'll take advantage of flying and just push this alpha starfish into a giant pit that I made! Cataclysm. Alright, now Bethany, both of the experience from the dying Scion to fire got wasted. I actually really would like Bethany to level up here because this is it. This is the last fight before we go to the finale. And she will level up. Right? And no matter how you slice this cake, she's going to level up. This is the more fun thing to do. And we're just going to let this die to fire. So that at least one experience goes to Bethany, and that's enough for her to level up. She was just 1 XP away. Alright, well, we don't get a weapon, and we don't get a peek at a pilot, because I forgot to click a button. We're also 1 star short of an extra power core. Conservative. Still never really got conservative weapons. Might have seen one if, you know, I clicked the button. Okay, so we're going to go here. What do we got? Brute, no. All possible, no. Pull, oh, terrible. Okay, well, there's a limited use weapon. You know, maybe this actually is the right call, because I'm going to look at my power cores. I'm kind of running out of things to do. Like, this is a bit luxurious. 6 health is fine. So, what else is there? It's just giving plus a move. Honestly, there's no power core I really even care about spending. So yeah, I guess we might as well actually get this thing. Popular hero, I didn't even notice that. So I could get a power core. I know, I actually... interesting. Wait a minute. Maybe it actually is correct to sell him. Because if I do this and put my conservative Lily there, and then do that, I can actually use this 3 times in battle. Which is, there's 4 rounds, so it's a lot of uses. And then, yeah, we can go ahead and sell Harold. Man, this is great. He really lived a long, full life, and then he died a popular hero. And gave me an extra reactor core. Which I don't even really need. So, what else is there? I mean, I think at this point, honestly, it's just health. Because this mech is all melee, so I might as well get it into health. And then I can sell this extra weapon. I could sell this. I haven't really been using it, but I also don't have any use for power cores. So we're just going to get the grid defense, you know, in case things get super hairy. And go to the final boss. Is there any reason to switch up who's piloting what? I mean, it's fine. So let's go here. Okay, Firefly boss. No idea what's going to happen with that. We will bait the digger to go in here. I mean, who knows? Pylon might fall right here and screw everything up, but gotta at least try. It happened. It happened. Well, well, well. This is a barrel of laughs. So, this is a major problem because I can't flip its attack. I can't put it anywhere. I can't fling it anywhere. It's just a problem. Now, I could just body block it and stick on 3 damage. So then, I could... How do I deal with this? I can't, because the rocks... Well, you know, I could smoke it, I guess. I could just go here and put a smoke on it. And this thing can't actually do anything because of the rock. It's just, like, totally blocked. Interesting. Actually, I think I'm going to try this. Let's do this. And then you can... Yeah, you can fling the crab here. It has to be here to block a spawn. Because I need to deal with the digger like this. And if the crab was here, the digger would have killed it before it blocked a spawn for me. So now with this rock, there really is nothing this Firefly can get at. Unless, does the leader have 3 movement? Oh, I know the regular Fireflies have 2. If the leader has 3, it could walk over here potentially and attack this pylon. Though I'm guessing that path would be blocked. Okay. Interesting. The digger's probably going to go here or here. That's pretty good fireball RNG, I must say. Very good fireball RNG. This is the best fireball RNG that has ever occurred. That is nuts. So I just need to deal with this firefly, basically. I technically don't even have to, I guess. You have nothing to do, though, which is a bit sad. You can't even go up here to fling it. You know what I'm going to do? I guess this is... Oh, I can't... Snoke blocking! Oh, God. Okay, I was going to put fire on this, but I can't actually do that. All right. So, basically, I could shoot a missile at this rock, go here, light both of these bitches on fire, and then just take the damage. Just straight up take it. 4 out of 5 HP gone just for laughs. Is that really the best thing? Okay, I could flip this rock. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, push both of them in, and what does that accomplish? Nothing, really. I can't, with this scorpion here, I can't smoke this spot. Oh. Okay, I could shoot the scorpion down, go here, smoke all of these spaces, and you do nothing. But I think it's fine, and by fine I mean it's fun. Do I want to get rid of this rock? What's your movement? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I can't get anywhere. The rock doesn't help me. So I'll keep the rock there because it blocks enemies from going there. I like that this mech has a flying ability. Smoke time. And then you... I guess I could do this just to put fire on that enemy and get some damage in case that matters. Crazy awesome fireball RNG. I mean, I might have had something to worry about if it wasn't for that. I could have actually fired through this pylon and pushed it into smoke and canceled its attack if it wasn't killing itself for absolutely no reason. Alright, well, we do have 2 enemies spawning. I'm hoping that the smoke field does some work for me. And the fire, the enemies won't stand at it either. Okay, nothing for the scorpion. Charger's going to charge into lava. The hornet. Well, the hornet's got stuff to do. Firefly has stuff to do. Okay, alright, well. I think we're gonna go here and smoke. And then... Oh, this is amusing. I can't fling this hornet. Because if I stand here, there's no place to fling it! Alright, well, what we could do is we could push it and get that rock out of the way. And then I could go... I can't go here because I had to push it into the pylon. But I can go here... and just fling it now. I don't know if that was the best move because this does clear a path for the scorpion to do stuff. On the other hand, I can just fling it and away and it's not going to cause any problems. The next turn is the last turn. This is the last round of spawns. So we got these enemies stuck in a smoke field. This thing does have 3 movement. It does. Oh, the blobber. Oh, it's smoked. It couldn't get out of smoke, so it couldn't shoot a blob. All right. Well, we're gonna do this. Fling it onto a fireball. We're gonna go. Ooh, that's actually kind of close. This is the only square I could do this with. Kill it. Then again, maybe I could have punched it with my flying mech and used this for something else, but I really don't care because everyone is leveled up. And look at that. If that was Harold, would have pushed my boy into a fireball. My girl Bethany. But instead, it's not Harold, because I'm a genius. Harold, the popular hero. The best thing he ever did was retire before the final fight. Okay, I like that smoke thing. And that's nothing. That's just any conservative pilot with that weapon. Yes, best feeling in the world here. Blobber's going to get killed by the bomb. Got the Charger boss. I mean, whatever. We'll just wait to see what happens. This could be anything. And it looks like it's going to be terrible. Okay, yes, terrible it is. Awesome. I love terrible. Terrible is one of my favorites. Hopefully the Hornet goes here. Waste its attack. There's a chance the Charger boss lines up this way. That seems unlikely, but yeah, it didn't happen. Okay. That one wasted its attack, though. That's actually good. Alright, well, should we do the smoke thing again? It is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I can get 3 people with smoke, so let's just do that for laughs. Now, you are gonna do this. This is perfect. I love this. It lets me put a person onto a spawn point and also kill the boss. I am 1 move shy of being able to get onto this spawn point. So what are you doing? Well, it appears that what you're doing is nothing great. I could have shot these 2 people. Oh, what am I talking about? Nothing great. No, I can kill the Hornet. I'm out of position, but I'm a ranged mech, so positioning might not be as important. I think killing the Hornet's very useful, especially since we have 2 enemies spawning. So we're just going to have 4 enemies. Honestly, 4 enemies in the second round of the final mission is totally fine. That's pretty good rocks RNG, I would say. So we have 4 enemies, 2 more smokes left. Oh, come on, Charger. Go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way. Please go this way, go this way. This way, please. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Go straight up. You suck. I hate you. Oh, you didn't even go down. If it had gone down, I could have at least, you know, had him go down this way and fall into lava. Oh, no, this is fine. Never mind. You're great, Digger, Charger, whatever you're called. I love you. You're fantastic. Okay, great. So we have this. Now, I actually, I still have 3 critical things to deal with. Well, this isn't critical. I can let that go. Okay. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but I have to. So, I'm just trying to see if it matters at all, if for any reason what I do here. I guess we'll do this to push the Hornet a bit out of the way. And you, I mean, I could make more smoke. I'm going to make more smoke, and this may seem a little bit odd, but the reason is that this way, the Scorpion cannot web me. If I had just punched it, made it flip its attack, yes, I would get some damage on, but it would then probably, it would have a chance of webbing me, which would be bad. This way, smoke is in all the adjacent tiles, so it can't web me. It doesn't have enough movement to web anybody, and knowing that the Scorpion can't web anyone is useful. Okay, now the problem is that at this point, this thing cannot take an attack, so gotta be careful, but the Digger is wasting its attack, and everything has a lot of health. Oh, wait, no, I have to kill the Scion because the bomb dies if I don't. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 critical things. All right, it works out. Now, do I punch the Scorpion? You know what? Maybe what I really want to do is just actually missile the Scorpion. My thinking here is we'll use our last smoke and just fling the Scion to death. So now it's not great. This seemed so good in the second round, but then somehow it got bad. Now we're gonna have 5 enemies in the last round, but the good news is I have all my grid health, so you know we can always let a Scion or a power grid die. And okay, every single attack is a critical attack. That's really cool. Man, if the Scorpion went first, it could have actually broken this, and the Charger would have then pushed the Hornet out of the way. As it is, I used up all my smoke, so I can't get these 2 with 1 thingy. I mean, I basically can't even deal with this. So we're gonna let that go. Let's go here. Fling you onto this. It doesn't actually matter what we do with that. We'll go here. Punch you to death. And now it doesn't actually make a difference. But we'll do that. And then we're going to lose 4 crit defense. Maybe there was some super genius way of saving some of that, but it just didn't matter. So I figured let's, you know, get a convenience benefit for having done well up to this point and wrap things up with Cataclysm. The smoke has nothing to do with this squad. That was just a weapon that's apparently really good, especially if you have a conservative pilot. Notice I did use it all 3 times in both of the missions where I had that weapon, so I should really keep an eye on that. That was a good combo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And if you want to stick around for the end screen, feel free to do that. It's always fun when you finish and don't have the pilot that you started with. All right, everybody. I'll see you again soon.